Pinpoint the moment or the game where you're like, they've done enough, we're in.
Bottom of the ninth, Advert Alzolay will try and finish it off. Defensive changes for the Cubs. Tauchman stays in center. And now it'll be left up to Alec Burleson. Cubs lead it 3-2. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Advert fires. In the air, center field. Tauchman back some more. And he caught it! What a grab!
Oh, yes, he did!
Holy cow! He saved the game. Mike Tauchman with a game-saving grab over the wall, and the Cubs win.
The Tauchman catch, I was sort of like, okay, these guys are just doing so many great things together as a group, and so it's definitely the right thing to do to keep them together and let them play the last 2 months.
It's official that the Cubs are in buying mode, and they have acquired Jeimer Candelario from the Nationals.
There was very few hitters that we felt like could really add something to this team, and Candy was the one guy that we felt like he was a really very clear target.
Esa es la marina ya. Esa es la marina, esa es la marina. ¿Tú sabes cuánto bote hay, bro?
Yeah, it's
Full de bote,
yeah.
Oye, porque es un pueblo de adentro, bro. Es grandísimo eso de adentro.
Yeah, you've been there?
No, I never been to the DR, kid.
No, what?
No, nunca en mi vida.
We've kind of become like the meeting ground for these players. They feel very comfortable and at home here.
It's an American dream.
So the relationship with Jeimer was 2016. I was friends with Jorge Soler. Candelario gets called up. Soler offered him a place to stay, and then Jorge would bring him to the restaurant to eat, and then that's how we became friends. That's like my little brother. The Nationals came into town to play the Cubs. This is right around that trade deadline where the rumors are swirling. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna come to Mima's to eat. I'm like, all right, cool. When he was here, I was kind of messing with him, like, hey, Cubbies might trade for you, are you ready? And he kind of brushed it off. He's like, but you can see the smile.
He always called me and telling me, you're coming here, kid, you're coming here, kid. I was like, whoa, it's an opportunity to come here back home where everything started. The time comes and, thanks God that I'm here. I'm back.
How are you different from when Cubs fans last saw you?
Experience, I was just a young guy trying to, stay in the big leagues. Now I'm a guy that knows what I got to do to perform and help my team win.
What's up, dude? Let's go. How you doing? I'm good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. You crazy? Let's go.
Yeah.
Primera base? You good?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Okay. I like to hear that. I like to hear this. You get in there, just freaking pull. All right.
Put that on the shoulder.
Tell myself, you know what? They searching for a good player. They searching for a player that can help them win ball games.
Now the newest Cub coming to home plate in Jeimer Candelario.
From the first day, just click and it was fun.
Candelario with a knock back in a Cubs uniform.
Infield single, Jeimer Candelario.
How about Candelario? A 4-hit game.
Couldn't have picked 2 better days to have big outputs and win 2 games in a row against Cincinnati, who's right above you in first place.
You have adrenaline, and you have those moments when you're on the big stage and you got a chance to do something special to change the game.
Christopher Morel at the plate. He's the potential winning run.
Christopher Morel, he's just so electric.
Quise tomarme mi tiempo, respirar, aprovechar la oportunidad en ese momento que era sumamente importante para el equipo. Y de verdad que me sentí bien sorprendido con las bendiciones que Dios me ha dado, de la manera de que de esos momentos tan increíbles. Nunca pensé que llegaría a llegar a ese récord que nunca había hecho en mi carrera.
That's got a chance! Gone!
Sentía que tenía otra oportunidad.
3-1 White Sox, bottom of the ninth inning, nobody out. And the 1-2, swinging a drive toward right center. Back goes Robert, back near the stands. That ball is gone.
No me acuerdo de nada después que tiré el casco después en segunda base. Y a ver a mi equipo esperándome todo en el home play, viendo la emoción de la fanaticada y corriendo la base, es algo que nunca olvidaré y lo tendré conmigo mientras vida tenga.
Running around the bases, what was going through your mind?
Everything. Everybody here got all the talent, and I believe the fans, they give everything for us. We go to give everything for him.
With playoff positioning on the line, the Cubs are turning to 24-year-old left-hander Jordan Wicks, their first-round pick from 2021.
It was a moment you can't wait for as a kid. You talk about getting up here and making your debut and being part of such a historic organization.
When you see a young man get to make his debut today in this kind of pennant race, just a really good symbol of these guys coming up and learning to pitch in the big environments. He's going to be here to try to help us and see how it goes.
Debuts are always fun. This one's extra special. I think it's the most anticipated Major League debut start by a Cubs first rounder since Mark Pryor 21 years ago.
Undoubtedly, his nervous system has a few butterflies flapping around inside of him right now. Key Brian Hayes leads off. Here's a deep drive to left, trouble down the line. This is going to be a home run. And the Pirates take an immediate 1-0 lead.
Ryan Reynolds up the middle past the diving Nick Madrigal.
It's a case where the game can speed up on you, so I love this mound visit right here.
Tommy comes out and just reminds me, he's like, hey, you know, your stuff's really good. When I kind of saw where the changeup was early, I felt like we were in a really good spot because, you know, I know a lot of them hadn't seen it yet. If we could keep throwing that early, we could definitely get through that inning.
2-2. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Strike three.
Runner goes from second to third and a cold third strike. Swing and a miss, and that will end the first inning.
All I kept reminding myself was, you know, just put us in a position to win the game. Just put us in a position to win the game. And, you know, that's what I tried to do.
Swing and a miss. Guess what? The change.
5 consecutive strikeouts now for Jordan Wicks. The 3-2, strike three call. Wicks is locked in.
And a cold strike three. 9 strikeouts. A 10-6 final as Jordan Wicks claims his first Major League win.
Fire me up, baby, come on! Yeah, congratulations, baby, come on!
I mean, I think in my dreams I imagined that, but, you know, I thought it was unbelievable. You know, just having the guys welcome me so much today made it a lot easier.
First big league win, Jordan Wicks.
There's a lot of young talent around here that's very, very good and getting to experience a winning environment and contributing.
Swing and a miss, it's all over.
Cubs win the ball game.
It just is a good sign of the health of our organization, and hopefully that continues.
Armstrong on the run back toward the wall. Leaping, he makes a great catch. That's going to be trouble. No! A great catch by Pete Crow-Armstrong.
High fly ball out towards left center field. It's a grand slam! How about it?
Have a night, kid. Have a night.
The Marlins have made it official in Pittsburgh. Miami with a 7-3 victory over the Pirates. They have clinched an NL wildcard berth, and they have eliminated the Chicago Cubs from postseason consideration.
I guess I'll start. I feel like the question that I keep reading everywhere is, how do you define the season, and, is this a success or not? And I guess I'll start by saying no. Sort of externally, we were not expected to be a playoff team, but the internal expectations were that we're going to make the playoffs, and these guys believed through all that, and they went on a heck of a run. It was fun to watch. We just didn't finish the race. I know it'll motivate me all winter, and I know talking to our players and coaches and front office, I know it's going to motivate them. But you can't define something as a success when you fall short. But I think from a organizational standpoint, it was a really positive season. We made huge strides forward as an organization in terms of like the core we have in the big leagues through free agency and through guys coming up through the system. I think we saw so many pitchers come up during the course of the year that we had developed. They had really strong years. Justin Steele being sort of the highlight of that, having his Cy Young caliber, campaign this year. We made a huge jump forward in our farm system rankings, and just the number of players I think can help us soon. It's nice to know that we have that core group of guys. I know exactly what they believe in. I know what they care about. I feel really good, given where we were a year ago, the number of pieces we have. The shell of a really good team is there. We just need to supplement that. We have real organizational momentum. I think it's really important to continue to build on that. We'll get right back to work.